welcome to the Falcon 64 project. Today's video is going to be on powder coating the old intake manifold. So basically I'm restoring that. I'm going to sit there and I'll go through the steps. Most of them I've already done, but I'll show pictures of those, and then I'll show you the process of actually powder coating it and baking it and what the finished product looks like. First off, I started out with, of course, had to remove it, and it was, filthy. I'll show a picture now of that. It's been on the engine for 10 years at least, and it was covered in grease and oil. I basically started with a wire brush on a air grinder and just let it remove all that off, and then from there I put it in the blast cabinet and blasted it. Now I got it all taped off and got all the plugs in it, and I'm fixing to bake it just to remove any oils and grease that might have got on it from my hands or just the process. So let me show you that. So I got it in the oven along with some other parts. These go to the fenders, they're the fender support, and then these are the shock towers. Or not the towers themselves, but the top part where the shocks fall in. I'm gonna do the intake manifold and probably the shock towers too in a chrome. I think it's brushed aluminum from Prismatic Powders, and then the two supports I'm just gonna do in black, Harbor Freight black, and then hit them with a clear. Anyways, I'm gonna bake these at 400 degrees for about, I think about 20 minutes. And when I get them up on the rack ready to powder coat, I'll bring you back. All right, everyone, I got them out of the oven and I put them up here, and I was running the fan to cool them off. Fixing to start shooting them right now. We're still at 161. 62. I guess I'm gonna give it another 10-20 minutes, let it cool off. From there I'll bring you back. Just wanted to show you how it looks when it comes out of the oven and cooling off. It's been cooling here for a little bit, so I'll bring you back when I'm ready to shoot. Alright, everyone, I got temperatures down to about 120. Now I'm going to sit there and put my filter back and hook up my brushed aluminum and start shooting. I'm using about 20 psi once I start flowing, and so here we go, brushed aluminum. I'm gonna speed things up here to save us some time. Alright, so I had to get in all these little Faradays, and it kind of, when you spray it in there, it kind of wraps around there and comes right back in. Alright, I got them in the oven without incident, didn't drop anything. A little worried about that, it's always a challenge, right? So anyways, polished aluminum takes 375 for 10 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll bring you back when they're done. So since I already got these all cleaned up and ready to go, I baked them. I'm gonna go ahead and change them out and clean up my gun, and we're gonna spray them flat black. Actually, I'm gonna hit them with a little clear. So this is a two-step. You know, when you do clear on a chrome, it seems to yellow it out. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look at it once it's all done and make a determination from there. But I really think I'm just gonna leave the clear off the manifold and those two shock tower mounts. But I'll hit this black because this is flat black, and then once you hit it with the clear, boy, it really pops it, and it turns out really nice. Anyways, I already have them cleaned up. I figured might as well hit them up since I got everything pulled out and ready to go. I'll bring you back when I'm ready to shoot. Alrighty, I got my flat black loaded up in there. We're fixing to shoot these real quick. That is it. For the flat black. Now I just got to bake that. I want to say, I have to put my glasses on to tell you. I want to say it's 400 for 15 minutes, but I'll let you know here when I go put it in the oven. I'll bring you back here in a minute. Alrighty, I just got them out of the oven. So that's the flat black. I haven't hit it with any clear yet. This is the polished aluminum by Prismatic Powders. I believe I am going to go ahead and hit it with a clear. Since it was, you know, used and older, looks like to me that the grains on the aluminum are a little, you know, broke up. I just want to protect it from having anything get in there. So if it turns out a little yellow, I'm all right with it. I don't notice that we'll really notice that big of a difference, but it also will protect it better, and I think it'll keep the chrome or the aluminum look a lot more. These are the shock towers. Must have had it hit up against something there, but I'm gonna hit them all with the Clear Vision Prismatic Powders once they get cooled off here, and then we'll rebake them and we'll be done. So I'll bring you back when I go to shoot the clear. I'm gonna wait until it gets down about, you know, 120 again, somewhere in there, and I'll bring you back. All right, everyone, everything's down to the temperature. The manifold's the highest temperature, and it was like 120. Everything else is down to like 80s, 90s. So we're gonna spray the Clear Vision. Here we go.
start loading up the oven. I'll bring it back once I got it all loaded.
Alright, so we got everything loaded in the oven without incident. A little worried about the manifold because it is hanging by a thread on that, and I just can't get it back on there. Anyways, shut the door, bake it. As long as she hangs out there for the 18 minutes at 375, she'll be solid. And then turn it off and just let it rest there until I know that it's good and dry and cool. Anyways, I'll bring you back when they're done. Alright everyone, I just turned the oven off, just pulled them out so they can cool off. I got a fan sitting here so I can try to cool them off. See what I mean about the black, flat black, and then once you cover it with the clear vision, how shiny it turns out. I will get some better pictures of the manifold and put those in this video. I just want to say thank you for watching. If you got any questions, please comment below. And if you found anything interesting or worthwhile in this video, please like it. It helps me out, helps the channel grow. And I'll catch you on the next video. Y'all have a great day.